What's up, world? This is a Punchline Entertainment, Strange Apple Records, Real Talk Session. And right now I'm reaching out to the ladies, man, because it seems like everybody's talking to the men. Nobody's talking to the ladies. Usually when I do these videos, it's to speak to both sides. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to actually speak out to the ladies. And for y'all who have daughters, do you want them to live the life that you're living? Are you watching the examples that you are setting for them? And this is coming from a man that has a daughter. And it's rough in this world, going from the radio, the TV shows now these days, the news. Everything is nothing like how we came up. We didn't grow up watching half-naked women every day in the news or on TV. Oh, we grew up with natural, beautiful women that show them they are who they are. What examples are y'all setting for these young ladies these days? What examples? Half of y'all ain't even being mothers. Sorry, I hope y'all don't take that offensive. That's facts. If you're gonna spend so much time chasing after a man, make sure you chase after a family man, so he gonna make sure you don't do that. You feel me? So I'm gonna say that again. Make sure you're chasing after a man, chase a man that's gonna make sure you don't do that. What example are you setting for your daughter? We're gonna get into sons later. It's gonna be a whole nother one. Like, I tell my daughter, let me tell y'all what I tell my daughter. She has treasures. She has a treasure here. She has a treasure here. So what I tell her, keep your treasures in a box. Everybody don't need to see that. She's still young. She's 11. So it's pre-prepping. Pre-prepping. Keep your treasure in a box. Nobody needs to see it. Everything I learned younger versus now watching this world. Your treasure is a treasure. It's not meant to be seen. That don't mean she gotta wear a turtleneck. That means she can look nice without doing this. She don't have to have her cleavage all the way out just for her to look nice. That she can put on a regular shirt and still just be as beautiful as the next woman. She don't have to have her little cheeks hanging out just to be as beautiful as the next woman. This is what I teach my kids, so maybe my daughter. So maybe y'all can get a little something from this. If not, oh well. Think about the life that you're living, because kids always watch. As a kid, I watched so much stuff that my parents thought I didn't pay attention to. And I'm telling you now, they are watching what y'all are doing. We gotta teach them better. This world is not getting better for women. It is not. Because the most self-destructive thing this world can do is make the woman turn against the man. To make the woman feel she's so much more independent than the man that the man no longer has a role in the household. I don't know if any of y'all been paying attention to this. That's what's killing the world. Yes, it is a man's world, but it is nothing without a woman. Not whatever, I don't judge, but not whatever anything else is going on. But as far as these young women, y'all gotta set better examples right now. I don't see no good examples for women, period. I don't care who take this, however. What good examples of women do we have for our kids to watch right now? Mihai Kalan? That's about it. Because in the public figure, it's showing it's cool to be half naked. It's cool to walk around and whatever. And I don't want my daughter like that. When I take my daughter swimming, or we go to the beach, I make sure she's covered. She's covered. She's not finna walk out like this. No, I don't care. No. And the same thing as y'all women, y'all need to understand. If y'all date a man with a daughter, if he don't want his daughter to be around that, respect that. Show your kids as well as the man kids that you can look good without doing all that. Because you ain't doing nothing but disrupting and destructing that child's mind and thinking that's cool. I would never take my daughter to a beach wearing a bikini. I see a lot of people do it, but I always make my daughter put on shorts and a shirt. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, kill me for it. But I don't rock like that. Too many pedophiles out here, for one. For two, that ain't how I grew up, man. Women are so beautiful. Naturally. You don't have to do all that. And this extra stuff, like, I've watched the change that my parents told me about, that what changed in their life, and I've watched the change in my life since I got older. It's not getting better. It's getting way worse. It is. And right now, the target is women. The target is women. Ain't none of y'all ain't figured that out. TV shows, radio, news. Who's making the news? What are they? Cardi, whoever, and Nicki, whatchamacallit? And this is what all the women want to be like. Why? Why? They put them two at each other for a reason. Just to pick a side. They both the same person. They both do the same thing. Y'all gotta wake up and show the younger generation, take it back to the roots. All them black women back in the 60s and 70s fighting for y'all rights did not fight for y'all rights to bring y'all to a strip club every day. That's whether social media, public, job. Y'all just gotta do better. Y'all, I'm gonna get on the men later. But y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta set better examples, because they don't have examples no more on TV, on the radio, on the news. You got to set the better examples at home now. You got to. And you got to take that time. I know it's hard. If you ain't get raised, I know it's hard to raise children. You don't know how to. But the best thing you can do is participate. 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 Don't just give your child something to do to go over here. Actually talk to your child. Don't always talk to your child about your problems. Actually talk to your child and let them know what they got coming up. You want to raise children to be adults. You want to raise your little girl to be a woman one day. And are you setting that example for her? I'm a man. There's but so much I can do as a man when it comes to a daughter. But I'd be damned, excuse my language, I'd be damned if I ever have my daughter walking around looking like one of y'all who do what y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're going to do anything, I tell her when she get older, do it for your man. Don't worry about what you wear on the beach. Worry about what you wear in the bedroom. That's going to be a later conversation we're going to have.